Good morning. It's week 5. Could be any day, could be any time, could be any week. But this is now our aerobic-y type of section. You should have done your warm-up. So while I'm doing this, I should be keeping my feet moving. But I don't want to make you feel seasick. So I'm going to keep my feet still. This is all about the heart and lung system, the circulatory system. So doing these exercises, they're repetitive movements of the big muscles. You should find your breathing coming a little bit faster, but you need to be under control. So if you can't talk, you're going too hard at it, tone it down a bit, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, we have got 7 exercises. I'm going to do a minute on each, and then you can repeat it as many times as you like. Don't forget, have a sip of water between the warm-up and the cool-down. Keep your feet moving. There is a strength section that goes with this, so I'm going to call both these sessions session 4, I think it is, even though it's week 5. But they work together, but you might want to do them separately on different days. So this is purely about those heart and lungs. You're not going to build strength necessarily, but you'll build muscular endurance. So excuse me, Sam, so everyone can see. Sam, my trusty sidekick, is going to do this with us. So we're going to just start with a little bit of walking on the spot, just in case we cooled down while we were getting water. So we're just going to walk these feet. Now, if those knees are hurting, you don't have to walk on the spot. You can choose any repetitive movement that works for you. And the same goes for any of these exercises. So if something feels wrong, do something that feels right. This is all about just getting moving, just feeling fun, feeling happy, feeling the joy of moving that body. All right, so we're going to start with a box step for a minute, and we're basically taking 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back, okay? So I'm starting leading with my left leg. That's good. Oh, isn't it wonderful when the dog, cat, bunny, rabbit just lies exactly where you were going to be stepping? But that's okay, just as long as I don't step on him. I've already maimed him this week. We're going to change that leading leg. Good. So now I'm leading with this leg. I've got that really nice strong chest. And of course, if we want to make it harder, we can make the steps bigger. We can make the steps faster. Brilliant. My poor neighbours are going to be sick of this exercise business. Brilliant. Now, of course, I've got a trampoline behind me. If you'd rather get on your trampoline and have a little bounce for a minute, that's fine. You can bounce for the whole one if you like. We'll see if we can do it on there afterwards. And then we're going to walk it out. So that's a minute of box stepping. Now, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to see if we can go into those taps behind us. So we were using the hip flexors a lot, and we can take that arm. So we're going to have a minute of our aerobic style backward lunge. Now, if that breath's already coming a little bit too fast, slow it down, take the arms out. So you may be able to add the arm movement without getting over the top, without getting too breathless. You may still be taking some really positive, active movements, but active is whatever's right for you. So if this is better for you, just listen in. Good work. Okay, so we've got another 15 seconds of this. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to just take a little bit of active recovery between each one, but carry on with the exercise if you feel you don't need it, because coming next is knee lifts. So we're going to knee lift. I've got a little list there. It's blown over in the wind. So we could be doing anything. So we're just bringing those knees up. Nice strong core. This is actually really good for those core muscles. So we're going to add a bicep curl if we want to make it a little bit more challenging. Those of you that want to do a little bit more core work can just see if we can bring that rotation in at the waist. Good. You might do a little bit of everything. You might think, my breath's coming now, so we might tone it down a little bit. Listening to what's going on all the time. Good. I that music you've got is really banging, really getting you going. Okay, now she says, I'm checking that watch. We've got 10 seconds left of this, so we're going to have a little walk in between. While you do that, I'm going to check. What's that? I think the dog's just wrecked my pants. And then we're going to walk it out. All right, I'm going to check what's coming next. Yes, it's okay. We're on form. We're going to take a punch. So remember this punching. Now, not too high, not too low, not too fast, not too slow. Find the movement that works for you. Some of you may like that sort of punch with a squat, okay? But if your knees hurt, you may prefer to just keep the feet moving. Good. I'm going to do a little bit of both. We may even be able to aerobics 90s style punch across the body. Good. We may want to punch forwards. Good. That's great. Lovely. And I may go back to punching like this. Superb. We're going to do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just walk it out. Good. What's next on the list? No exercise session complete without those steps to the side. So this is different to the tap out, but if you haven't got much space, just tap out. Good. Now what we're going to try and do, get some arm movement in there. Good. Now that is quite a strong movement. We can make it stronger by making it faster and bigger, or we can just slow it down. We can slow it down. All right, so again, we're listening in. Good. We've got another 15 seconds, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more. Okay, we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna walk it out again. Well, Sam's enjoying it anyway. Now, we're gonna see if we can work these muscles in the back to the thigh. So again, some of you who've got bad or backs that sort of hinge quite very easily, knees that do the same, you may just want to pick one of the other moves we've been doing. Otherwise, we're going to see if we can add a bicep curl with this hamstring curl. We could add a hamstring curl with a push, with a punch. This is quite challenging, this one. Or we can just do it without. Good. Try not to overarch your back. Really squeeze these muscles in the back of the thigh. Good. Nice repetitive movements. We can slow it down. Okay. We can walk it out at any time. All right. The beauty of this is you can turn me off and just do the cool down. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Sam. And we're going to walk it out. Good work, everyone. So that was 7 minutes, I think, of aerobic exercise. Yes. Now, are we going to go again? Are we not? It's up to you. Just keep the feet moving if you are. Have a sip of water. All right. If we did it twice more, it would be the same amount of aerobic exercise that we get in one of our classes. If you want to repeat it, just make sure you keep pacing yourself and make sure you do the cool down. So as soon as you stop, flick onto the cool down, and well done, everyone.